comment, rate, subscribe. Merch in the description. Check out our Facebook pages. We got marketplaces you can buy and sell stuff on.
So this is my Videl Shenron OTK deck. So 1 copy of the leader, 4 Super Saiyan Goku skillless, 4 General Rodo skillless, 4 Rosie Blast Manipulator, 4 Ribrianne Punishing Passion, 4 Majin Buu Unadulterated Malice, 4 Goku The Adventure Begins, 4 4-star Ball, 4 Dr. Gero Super Combo, 4 Bigger More, 4 Dormant Potential Unleashed, 4 Metal Cooler Terrifying Horde, 4 Shenron Units in the Rescue, 4 Super Saiyan 4 Bully Prismatic Burst, and 1 Majin Buu Kibito Kai Absorbed. So obviously the main strategy of the deck, or at least the one of the win costs, is the Shenron Units in the Rescue strategy, where you do the -7 to bring back from your drop all your skillless battle cards, and we're specifically using 30Ks, which is the best, skilllesses to use for this strategy, because your opponent is going to need 20k combo power per each attack, just to out combo your 30k attacks, which essentially is 2 super combos per attack. And if you have 4 30k skillless battle cards, the likelihood of 2 of them getting through is high, because it's not that hard to get your opponent down to 2 life. So get them down to 2 life, bring back at least 4. More the merrier, of course, but at least 4 skillless battle cards, and that greatly increases your chances of you dealing your opponent the last 2 damage that you need to win, right? To help facilitate this strategy, to increase the chances of your opponent not having a whole bunch of combo power in their hand, we're using Rosie and Ribrianne for some hand control. So this will help us reduce our opponent's hand in the process. So that way, once we go wide, it increases our chances of our attacks, some attacks getting through, which we only need some to go through anyway. So that's the ideal scenario. But besides Rosie having the ability to make your opponent discard 2 cards, she also has the ability that in the turn in which you played her, she gets triple attack, so she can attack 3 times. So that's useful, right? Because all you need, at least late game, for 2 of these attacks to go through. Now she doesn't have a unique, so if you're on turn 6 and you play 2 of these, right, you rip 4 cards out of your opponent's hand, and then you can swing for 6, right? You swing 6 times, and all you need is 2 of those attacks to go through, right? So that's the benefit of the fact that she rips cards out of your opponent's hands, and then you can just drop 2 of these for game. So that's one way you can obviously go for game. But this is kind of like going wide, getting multiple attacks. That's the whole idea of going wide, is getting multiple attacks. Your opponent has to try to out combo. And of course, you want your opponent tapped out. You want your opponent hopefully have no negates, no what is it called, Hatchiak, or any of those free negates. See, right? That's ideally what you want. We have Super Combo, and it's for the purpose, other than 0 cost 10k, it's for the purpose of helping us drop our skillless battle cards to the drop. So this just will help us fill our drop with the 30k skillless battle cards, as well as when you combo them, that's what you'll want to do, is combo them mostly defensively, to get them in the drop, and then of course trigger the leader's ability to draw whenever you do that. So that way, you filter to your deck, so you can hopefully get more and more cards, preferably your Shenron Units of Rescue. You want to have at least 2 of these, because there's no ramp in this deck, so you're going to hardcast this for 6, then add the second copy under it to give it a marker, so it has 7 markers, and then do the -7. So that's how you'll be using that. So this is a turn 6 strategy, 2 of these on turn 6. So it's late game strategies right here for that. But for early game, or mid-game strategy. Obviously, you can still go the rosy route of trying to go for games with that, as well as a Meta Cooler Terrifying Horde, because it has the ability that when you play, it has an active main where you can, the leader's green, mono green, you can just make a 15k token, and then it has a -4 ability where you can play 3 tokens for 15ks. So ideally, you want to play this for 4 energy, do its ability so you can get a token. So that way you have the token plus this plus the leader swing, so that's 3 attacks already. Then do the -4 to bring out 3 more tokens and get 3 more attacks. So you can get potentially 6 attack on turn 4 using this unison. Obviously, you can do more if you have more energy. So the more energy you have, obviously, potentially play 2 of these in the same turn and just get a whole bunch of attacks. So see the main idea is that it's just the idea of going wide, trying to get as many attacks you can through playing a couple cards, so you can get past your opponent's ability to out combo. So that's the going wide strategy. You got the Bigger More and the Dormant Potential to help you, and the Majin Buu to help you, and of course the Majin Buu Kibito Kai to help you, floodgate defense so that we can try to get an extra turn. So in Magic we call it a time walk. So the idea of just kind of getting extra turns by making it hard for our opponent to attack us and end us out. We can get that extra turn to go for our win con. You got a going tall strategy with Super Saiyan 4 Broly. It's currently a staple in a lot of my decks, because the more energy you have, the stronger he becomes. If you pay 4 to play him, he's a 30k. If you pay 6 to play him, just have 6 markers, right? Because he has 5k for every markers. He'll be a 40k. If you pay 8 to play him, right, then he's a 50k. So he gets stronger and stronger in that regards. And then of course, you can just, since we do have super combos, you can take advantage of that to get him stronger. You can use the 4-star ball to boost him up by 5k. The fact that we do have skillless battle cards, obviously the 4-star ball used with the skillless battle cards acts like a super combo. So playing super combos plus playing 4-star ball to get these guys up to 50, swinging is always good. So we're hitting big numbers. That's what we're largely aiming for, is big numbers as much as we can, and get our victory that way. The leader, you're mainly only using his first auto, which is when it attacks you draw. His second auto when you combo skillless battle card you draw. You could add up to 1 life when you do that. I don't do that unless I'm going against hand control. Then I might have to do that to keep my hand replenished. When you have 4 or less life, you draw a card, switch one of your energies to active mode. Flip her over. On the awakened side, when this card attacks, draw a card, choose up to 1 of your green unison cards, and switch it to rest mode. Then add the card's power to this card's power for the battle. This could help you go wide using your Metal Cooler. Because like I said, you can pay 4 to play him, do his active main so you can get a token, swing with the token, right? Use her, swing with her, use rest him to make her 25k, right? And then after that, -4, bring out 3 more tokens and swing with them. So the kind of stuff you can try to do. And that's about it, because you don't get her spirit boost abilities, because we're not playing 1-drop skillless battle cards, so those parts of the effects are irrelevant. Already mentioned we used Shenron's -7 ability specifically, but it does have a +1 ability where choose one of your skillless battle cards, give it double strike and draw a card, so you could give your 30k skillless battle cards double strike and draw a card. Have that as a little engine. Keep in mind that if you do give the skillless battle cards double strike, they are not skillless no more. Therefore, the 4-star ball will only give it 5k power, not 10k, like it normally would by them being skillless. This can take a unison. Most of these cards are pretty much self-explanatory. So you get the idea, and that's the end of the video.